that bud. Drop a side. Down.
You right, ladies and gents, how's it going? I'm out in the middle of England. Well, not quite, but I'm out and about. Upton, that's where I am. I haven't got a clue where I am, but my next destination that I have in my sat-nav is Henley-on-Thames, and I think that's quite pretty. So yes, it's a bloody Pukka day. I'm just blown away by this summer. We've been so I don't know, I hate to say lucky. This is what summers are supposed to be. Summer's hot, sunny, fun. Yeah, but there's been a few years where they haven't been fun at all, or just squidgy small amounts of fun. You might be wondering why I'm heading to Henley-on-Thames. Well, no particular reason really, none whatsoever, other than I'm on my way home from a mate's wedding, and I had hoped that my sat-nav was going to be clever and pick a nice route, but it didn't. It just picked a long one. Well, okay, I picked the long route. My sat-nav just gave me it as an option. I just assumed because it was longer it was going to be better, but it's actually taken me way off course. So what I'm doing is I'm setting myself little waypoints to get myself all the way back down to wherever I live. This route's definitely taking me into the countryside, which is exactly what I wanted it to do. Just means I've got to pay attention to my sat-nav. I think I'm turning off here. Yep. This one looks like a very wriggly little route. Road surface isn't awesome, and it's a 30 as well, so yeah, it'll be pretty. KTM would have been the bike for this road. It might be a national speed limit, but it's definitely not a 60-mile-an-hour road at the moment. Not for me on this anyway. Pretty sure this has got a high potential for horses, and the surface is a bit poop. Well, I've made it to Henley, and it's rammed. They've only got the bloody regatta on. It's bloody stupid. So yeah, there's all sorts of shit going on this water. All sorts of shit. And there's everyone dressed up to the nines. Awesome ties. And blazers. Well, I think I'll be finding myself another place to chill out and cool off, because it is proper rammed here. It'd possibly be quite an interesting vlog to pop down to the regatta and see what's going on, but I'm not one for big crowds of people, and even on the bloomin' bike I was getting frustrated with it all. So I'm going to go and find myself somewhere a little bit out of the way and plug in a new destination into my sat-nav, providing the bloody thing lasts me. I hope it lets me get somewhere where I know where I am. We keep filtering past each other, me and this other biker, so I'm just going to let him stay in front of me, especially as I'm planning on stopping. In fact, actually here, a petrol station, that looks like the ideal location to re-evaluate my options for getting home. Welcome to White Waltham. Now just because I'm in White Waltham, that doesn't mean I haven't got a clue where I am. But it's near Windsor, and that's where I'm going to be heading next-ish. I wouldn't say I'm following my nose home, but I'm trying to avoid all the main roads as best as I can, because they're no fun. Some of the roads I've been along so far have been just absolutely amazing, and unfortunately I didn't have the camera on for those little bits, but hopefully there'll be plenty more that will match it. A lot of the time on this route I've definitely felt that the KTM would have been the better bike for the lanes I was on, and it's really nice that actually, even though I've had those issues with the bike, that I can look at it and go, that bike would be blooming awesome here. Don't get me wrong, this Triumph, this little bad boy, has not put a foot wrong. Turning into a road a second ago, it was completely covered in gravel, which I didn't see until it was too late. I was right on it and I was leant over. The front tucked a little bit, but it picked its grip back up again. Thankfully I had nice hot tyres. Oh, pick a gear, Pete, pick a gear. And yes, this bike didn't let me down at all. What I have noticed with it, like you saw there, I was in completely the wrong gear for that junction. I've got so used to short shifting on this, and it feels lovely, and it just doesn't have a problem pulling at those lower revs. But I forget to kick it all the way down to first gear for pulling away. It will pull away in second, but it's a bit slow. Let's turn right here, let's go to Windsor. I don't know whether we'll go past the castle or not. It'll be cool if we did. I'm not going to stop there though. Although I've got a little bit of memory card left, I haven't got it in me to walk around the castle today. I also stink. I've been wearing this same t-shirt yesterday and on the bike, and it's been absolutely roasting. It's a little bit stinky. There's so many hawks and birds of prey. It's just, I don't know if you caught that one, probably not. It's just absolutely amazing. They're such wonderful birds. I don't know if any of my more recent viewers have looked through my back history of videos, but I went to a historic reenactment down at Battle, and it was for the Battle of Hastings, on the anniversary of that battle in 1066, and they had someone doing falconry down there, and it was just amazing to watch. Absolutely amazing to watch. If it's of interest, maybe check it out. Obviously I was just an audience member, so it's not necessarily the best footage, but it was still wonderful to see the birds so close. This is all very pretty. River Thames there, I think. There's the castle up there. I don't know how close we can get to it, probably not very, to be honest. I imagine it's all pedestrianised up that way. And there is some more of the castle. It's bloody huge. Pretty impressive. That's bloody awesome, isn't it? Huge grounds. But then it is the Queen's house, isn't it? Probably going to have to turn around in a second. Don't really think I can get much further in a vehicle. That doesn't look like that's for vehicles down here. What a fantastic castle though, eh? Awesome stuff. This freedom that we have in the UK to just go off and explore the countryside and just see where it takes you, find a meandering route home just because you can. Well, this has been an awesome ride. Well, most of it has. I ended up having to do some main road and a motorway for a little bit just because the traffic got worse and worse. And it's not been much better down south either. But just tucked away, heading over to Rikers now. Going to get myself, I don't know, a milkshake or something. Try and cool down a little bit. And then I'll make my way home the rest of the way. It's awesome just going out and exploring. And the fact that I was a different part of the country when I had to start exploring from meant that it was a bit more adventure-y for me. It was just amazing to find routes that weren't motorway or dual carriageway for as best as I could and as long as I could. I'm blooming knackered though. Well, that's a weekend of partying. That does that to you. Oh. Up that way is 2 Box Hill itself. We ain't going to Box Hill. We're going to Rikers. Get ourselves a drink. Anyhowsals, I hope you enjoyed this little cavort around the countryside. And if you haven't done so already, click that subscribe button. And if you like this video, give it a little thumbs up. And if you didn't, give it a little thumbs down. It's all good. But whatever you do, please drop in a comment. Let me know what it was that you liked, what it was that you didn't. I love the interaction from you. Anyhow, I've got to park up. So you ride safe, take care, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.
Keep that bar from the side down. You know, you gotta keep that bar rubber side down.